Hey team, so today I have a quick little video on a Google update. I'm a huge proponent of using Twitter as a way for just any kind of professional development. I feel like I get a ton of information. Sometimes it's overwhelming, but being able to sort what to follow and what not to follow has been helpful. For example, I follow Google Apps for Education. It's a Twitter feed that they essentially just post new information about just the Google tools that are out there, and they put out essentially like a weekly newsletter. Sometimes they put 2 times a week. It's good information though, and usually it's from teachers for teachers. So that's what I have pulled up here. If you take a look at this slide deck, and I'll have it in the link in the description below. I'll even try and link it in the video itself. But if you click on this link, it gives you a breakdown of different tools and different tips from the month of this is in October all the way up till September probably. So these are all just again ideas from other teachers. They're posting it on Twitter, and then Google essentially curates it and then sends it back to us to say, hey, here's what you could do with this information, or here's what this teacher's using for this particular thing. And they're using it all the time. Like, for example, I'm going to stop here on this one. I was not aware that you could use Google Classroom Android app to select students randomly. It looks like it has to be an Android app, and so you have to download it on your phone if you have an Android phone, but didn't even know that was an option. But now you can use this app to quickly cycle, and you wanted to randomly call on students. You can do that from your phone if you have an Android phone, and then just download the app and then auto select those students. So another feature that again I wasn't aware of, but by following this channel, following this Twitter feed, I was able to get this. So I'll put this in the link below, and it doesn't change. It's the same presentation every single time. They just add one slide to it, so it's just a Google slide presentation, which is awesome, super helpful for me. Being able to find one place that housed all these resources. The other tech tip here that I'll put in here is the one from Jake Miller. So I'll just show you how this works. So in their slide, this was on November 4th, they put this, try embedding a timer for your lessons to stay on pace. So you click on Jake Miller's link and it'll take me to Twitter and then his post on how to do this particular feature. So you'll see that it's kind of a time lapse. You go to insert video, you go to the YouTube link, and then you type in 20-minute timer. You select the video that you want, you then click on it, and then it automatically shows up in your Google slide deck. So what's good about this, again, they've built in the tip, they give you a way to find it, and then a quick tutorial that this person created or this teacher's experience. And so I think that's pretty valuable. I think that's something that a lot of my teachers could benefit from. If you're going to follow, one person on Twitter, have it be Google Apps for Education. They put a ton of good content out there, and it's a good way to keep refreshing some of that new videos or those new tools that you might be wondering about. There's another great one here on Tour Creator. I'm not going to go into it, but this is the last tip for this month, and I think this is a great resource. I will link this in the description down below. If you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out to me at erivera@psu.us, or go ahead and just read me on Twitter if that's something you're interested in. Or if you need help with any of that, as always, have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.